Well, in Kyiv, Russian forces continue their advance towards the capital. More than half the population of Kyiv has fled since the invasion began. The mayor of the city described it as a fortress, and humanitarian organisations have warned that many people there have run out of food and are still living without water or gas. Russian forces are said to have rolled their armoured vehicles up to the northeastern edge of the city today. Jeremy Bowen has sent this report from Kyiv.
When your world is turned upside down, there's separation, loss, confusion, and relief at getting out alive. Hundreds more have been evacuated from villages in the firing line outside Kyiv in the last few days, taking bad memories into new, uncertain lives.
Did you see any Russians? Yes. What were the Russians like? Did they speak to you?
They were mute. They were mute. No comments, no words, nothing. They were mute. They stayed like stones.
Medics can help with the physical pain of wounds. Kyiv's hospitals are ready, expecting many more. But what do you say to someone who needs the comfort of home when everything familiar has gone? This minibus was from the children's home, many with special needs and carers who'd spent 2 weeks in cellars trying to keep them calm. The police took videos to record who'd escaped. Then they checked their bags. The fear of Russian infiltrators is strong. Food is not in short supply, along with plenty of questions about what the Russians will do next and allegations about what they're doing now. The police commander said they'd had many phone calls about violations of the rights of civilians and weapons, injuries and murders. Appeals for information about the missing. At another crossing point, hundreds more walking out of the firing line. And a priest who helped rescue them from the Russian army.
There is nothing which is related to God in the actions. So there is no reason for them to attack Ukraine. We are not attack anybody. So we just made decision to have different future. We want to have democracy. So if Russians, they want to restore Soviet Union, may God bless them, but we ask them to do it within their borders.
10 miles east of Kyiv, Russia's tactical blunders continued. Tanks are easy targets when they push forward, bunched up in broad daylight. But the Ukrainians are still outnumbered and outgunned. At strong points around the city, Ukrainian troops are waiting. They know the Russians are regrouping and will try again. Petrol bombs aren't all they've got. NATO has sent in thousands of modern anti-tank weapons for whatever is coming down the road.
The Russians are about 5 kilometers in that direction. If they want to come into the city, they're going to have to take this piece of ground and push in. If they're encircling Kyiv, they can probably stay more or less where they are. The men at this position have to assume that an attack is coming.
For the soldiers who waited, the sky was bright and the forest still and lonely. Jeremy Bowen, BBC News, Kyiv.